Howdy, folks, and welcome back on in for another episode of Out of the Abyss with Team 6. I'm the DM Ben, and I'm excited to introduce you to my wonderful friends and their wonderful characters. Starting off with the wall upon which the wicked breaks, and behind which the innocent know peace, Gustavia, played by Zach.
Hello.
Next up, hailing from far, far away, he might be on your
Howdy,
side,
folks,
but
and
he'll be
welcome
right
back
behind
on in
you
for
for
another
another
episode
episode of
Silent
Out of the Abyss
Fang,
with Team
played
6,
by host of the
I'm
stream,
Firebird, also known as Jeff. Standing out from the shadows and following a path unseen, a man who might be running out of time soon, Sauxus, played by Chris.
It was.
And last but not least, a truly tortured artist, unofficially elected leader, and heart and soul of the party, Opportunity, played by Gabby.
Yep, I'm here too. To no one's surprise.
As we have recently wrapped up a fight, the party members of Team 6 and their NPC allies have been discussing ways to try and manage travel at a faster pace. There was the thought of trying to use the traveling room, but it seems to be inconclusive, that it may not actually hold conscious creatures.
We should really test that at some point. No, Sereth doesn't like it, the traveling hut, because
He didn't like it to
Something
begin
to do-
with.
yeah, it was way back with the falling rocks. We said, oh, we can put falling rocks in that we could just suspend little from the ceiling. He'll think they're falling rocks and he won't go in there. No, he's not gonna go in there anyway.
He is not a fan.
Yeah.
But he is a changed man, who knows? As you guys kind of continue forward while having this conversation, away from what's left of these spider carcasses, could everybody minus Sauxus make me a perception check?
Boy.
One for Sereth real fast.
Does it include my
I say
familiar?
everybody -1.
I'm using your passive perception. You've already passed.
Okay.
Fantastic. Opportunity and Sauxus, as you guys move forward, any of the smaller forms of life that kind of pass through the caverns, the occasional rodent, bat, or insect, that there is an odd number of them that appear to display albinism. They are ghost white, not in the way of creatures hidden from the sun, but by those that are genetically dispositioned to lack any kind of melanin. Their eyes are pink or red when they look towards you.
Okay.
Do we know of any connections between those spiders and perhaps Loaf?
Or
Like a religion check
any
for that?
You are welcome to
myths
make
and
one.
legends.
Okay. I think I
If you're
still have
going
it.
for myths and legends, that would be history.
Myths and legends about,
23.
you know, Bunnicula and draining the color from things.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Well, good for you.
I would love to be informed. It may be something that interests me. Send me a link or something.
It's a children's book.
Sauxus. This rings a faint bell, but not for Wolf, but for Salune. It is not particularly common, but there are sects or smaller churches that seem to have a reverence for albino creatures, believing them to be kind of touched by the moon or by Salune herself, made to stand out like the full moon in the sky.
Do these albino spiders form a sort of path as of to where they come from or were walking to?
They seem to scamper off in different directions, but the further down the path you head, the more frequently you spot them. And I will say this is probably over the course of like 8 hours. In like the first hour you may have spotted one or two, which would have been just enough like, oh, that's odd. And then the next hour or two, you may have spotted another 2 or 3, and then 5 or 6, and then 8 or 9. Like,
Okay.
the further down this path you get, the stranger and more frequent these things seem to be. And at some point, it is accompanied by the sound of rushing water as the cavern air grows damp.
And it's just the color. There's no other genetic mutations.
None that you are aware of. And I will say for your history check, nothing particular rings a bell about this phenomenon to Opportunity.
Great, cool.
So as we travel, like the density of the albino spiders within the group increase, or just spiders in general with albinos?
It's not
Yeah.
just spiders. There's bats, rats, small like millipedes, and other insects. It is all sorts of cavern life.
Okay.
not just
as the group travels and it becomes obvious even to those who haven't noticed as early as Opportunity and Soxus, he'll try to comfort the party, saying albinoism is usually a sign that someone has been moon touched, so perhaps we are on the right track as the Silver Lady is guiding us with these creatures.
All the way down here.
Souxus, as you say this, there's a warmth, not in your chest, but on it. Above your heart. The very place where you've branded yourself.
I will shout for everyone to watch out.
It doesn't feel like a warning or a threat.
No,
it's,
it's-
it's something comforting.
Ah, okay.
When you made
see.
the statement
Yes,
that you were being
confirmation.
guided.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
In that case, upon Opportunity questioning her guiding people even down here, he'll say, "The Silver Lady might reside over the moon, which can only touch the surface, but down here we are travelers, and she overlooks all the travelers, even those who aren't in direct line
As you
of sight."
say that only I can't speak. As you say that the moon can only touch the surface, that warmth seems to fade away.
I shouldn't have jinxed it. Oh well.
All right. All right.
And I'm assuming at this point this is Astavia and Shade, or Astavia and Fang are aware of what is happening in this conversation as well, so they'd like to include themselves.
Yeah. If we're seeing like 8 or 9. then
Every other hour.
pretty obvious.
No, I'm just keeping my eyes and ears open for any other larger threat.
See. I'm gonna allow you two to make a separate set of perception checks as these two kind of begin to fall into their own conversation about if this could be some form of symbolism or a warning sign, as you two are more directly aware of what's going on in front of / around you.
Oof.
Nestled here and there, almost a part of the stone at this point, Fang can spot what appear to be skeletal remains, but they don't map on to any creature that he knows, anything that would make physical sense for something that he has hunted, consumed, or even observed. an odd number of what appear to be large rib bones, a jawbone that is melded almost entirely into the floor that the party passes over, a few scattered broken teeth, almost the size of somebody's palm.
I turn around to stop it. Say that we should keep an eye out because I'm not familiar with what did this damage or what these are.
Fantastic. Let's see. Can I keep roughly the marching order that I see here? Opportunity and Sereth with like a Sauxus roughly towards the front, and then Astavia and Fang kind of trailing behind.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but do like side by side kind of thing.
Yeah, like that. This 3x3.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, copy.
Everyone has their buddy.
When Fang points it out, I'm just going to channel a divine sense, just to see if there's anything in the immediate area.
Reorganizes just a little bit as you guys continue to pass through the cavern and the humidity increases. You guys find yourself in a ravine with multiple different underground streams and rivers feeding down into it. Sprays constantly sent up into the air, soaking everything in moisture, almost as if you are standing out in a heavy rain. A rope bridge extends across the cavern ahead of you, slick with various forms of mosses and hanging fungi. And when I say rope bridge, there are no wooden planks. It is a V shape, 2 ropes at the top and 1 thicker one at the bottom, with the occasional the shorter ropes tied in between them to give it some form of structure. It does not look like it is particularly sturdy or that it will hold much weight.
If I look around, do I see any non-albino creatures here?
Go ahead and make me another perception check at advantage.
24. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
Yes.
Everything has changed because we still have that level of exhaustion.
I will accept the 24 in this case.
Okay.
Further up in this cavern, along this ravine, you can see a small stream that feeds out. The water seems to be almost like a light or a dark shade of purple, barely noticeable with your dark vision. A kind of silvery gleam across the water, and a bat can be seen anchoring itself to the cavern wall nearby. Its fur already a light gray, and as it licks droplets of the water off of the wall, it seems to lighten even further until it is almost a pure shade of white.
That's what I thought. Cool. I will point this out to Salxus and say something about the her power. It must be in the water, and whether or not that's a good thing, that's what it is.
Have I ever heard of stuff like water or like other things be blessed by Saloon to this extent?
The
the
first
whole
thing
river
that would
is-
come to mind is Moonfire. In certain rituals where Selune is invoked or performed in her name, wine or milk, or even in desperate situations, water will be poured onto her altars, and it will take on a silvery color and burn with a bluish white flame. In some cases, this has been known to rarely cause priests or clerics of hers to become or to take on albino-like traits, the red eyes, white hair. But for this seems different, and I would ask that you make a individual religion check for it.
Since we're investigating the water and Opportunity pointed it out, I would investigate it, like take a closer look for this religion check by taking the water skin, which is probably already somewhat empty after the march,
Yes.
and hang it into the water by the threads, or like by which you pull it shut.
You
and
would have to
then-
cross the rope bridge somewhat. You would have to be
Oh.
on it at some point. I will say though, I don't know what your different bonuses are for your skills, but if you would like to use investigation instead of religion for this, I would accept that instead. If that's better for you, I like this method of approach.
Investigation is very slightly better, yeah. I would
So-
also use guidance on myself beforehand.
So you're going to be the first to cross this rope bridge.
Also, we have to cross the bridge.
Yeah.
You would need to be
The
about
stream that's
halfway.
changing colors.
You would
The
be able
stream
to
that's
catch
changing
some of
colors
its
is on the
spray.
side.
Yeah, it's
Okay, never
roughly up here. You would be able to catch some of the spray about the middle of the bridge.
How about this? And I turn to Opportunity. Would you mind conjuring a mage hand and scooping up some of the water using my water skin? I'd like to look at it from close up under some light.
Yeah, I can try that. Let's see how far it is. Too far.
30 feet, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like I said, you can do it from the middle of the bridge.
So I'd
if
have
you're
to
doing
be-
mage hand. If you're doing mage hand, you can do it from here. It's gonna be slower than catching it from the source, but it's still only gonna be a few seconds.
Okay. That seems safe enough. Okay.
So yeah, Opportunity can step aside, and I know Mage Hand doesn't necessarily have any like visual component, but does Opportunity's Mage Hand appear in any certain way? Is it like a conductor's glove or something?
I don't know. It's like it looks like a ghost from Danny Phantom. It's
I
got
accept that.
the glowing blue outline, and that's about it.
Just a ghostly spectral hand.
Mhm.
Nothing fancy.
Can I offer a flavor for it?
Yes, please.
Since you are the group's mom, dad, can it be like a home-style kitchen oven mitt? The initials of everyone you saved and embroidered on it?
Oh no!
Is it the
No.
is it the oven mitt, and that's why I can't handle more than 10 pounds? There's just that
Yes.
much grit power.
Oh, I want it to be dexterous though. No. But if I ever summon a weapon, it's gonna be a wooden spoon.
All right, I can accept that. We will keep the spectral hand and know that Opportunity's spiritual weapon is a wooden spoon. So yes, yeah, with this mage hand, you can kind of gently guide this water skin across, catching sprays from this strange stream before handing it back over to Sauxus so he can further inspect it.
Then another question, since it's used with rituals by pouring it over Saloon's altar, would it have any reaction if it is that kind of water to being poured over an altar again?
You think that you would have to be performing some kind of ritual to know for certain. You don't think it would enact or react innately on its own.
Okay, no, then I'll just cast light on my dagger, so we have some actual light source.
You got your
And-
flashlight.
Yeah, and using guidance, I will investigate the water.
Please do so at advantage.
Just do a normal investigation. This plus d4. That's 4d4. Let's just take the first one. That's just a 1. So 16.
Sauxus can faintly remember a tale of a religious location where memories were tied to that at some point disappeared. And you remember something about this place having a starry lake with purple water.
And if water is poured over the altar, thus giving it these properties, and this water has these properties, then it stands to reason that her altar is beneath the water.
No, this isn't what it would be like if the water was poured over it, over one of her
Okay.
altars. That would be something else. This is a special location that had its own special properties.
But it's adjacent.
Somewhat. It is related enough that he could pull enough of information that way from it.
So I get a somewhat whole flashback about this, but do I confirm that it is in fact this this water, this kind of water?
You are all but certain that it is tied to whatever this almost forgotten location is.
Okay. With that found out, Salxus will get up from taking a look at the water under the light and turn to the party. I'm very certain this water is, albeit very much of it, something tied to Saloon. It's usually made using a ritual, but this amount is unusual. It explains all the albino animals we've encountered so far on the path.
I should stress that this strange starry lake with its purple water was not something created through a ritual, but as far as you know, a kind of natural location. And while it has properties adjacent to Moonfire that would be produced through those rituals, it is not something produced in a ritual.
Another thing I haven't asked, what is the purpose of Moonfire? What's it used for?
Mostly it is a kind of byproduct of rituals. It does not have its own direct use. Just when these things like wines, milk, or like I said, in desperate situations, maybe people that live in deserts or scrublands pour water upon an altar in a kind of offering/sacrifice, it will transform into Moonfire, a kind of signifier that Selûne is aware of what is happening and is kind of giving her favor, or at least her attention, to the situation.
Okay. And with that, Salxus continues. The water is mostly just a sign that Selûne is present, I suppose, and watching over whoever is making the ritual. But this is nothing like I'm used to. This is away from intent of having it created. It's more like it's coming naturally.
And it would seem that the source is either overhead or at least a bare minimum across this rope bridge.
And we should cross this bridge, perhaps only one at a time. And I have no way of preventing us from catching the spray of this water, and I'm not sure how that's going to affect us.
It's nothing more than a heavy rainfall, the worst of what appears to be on
But
the
it's gonna
rope.
turn us into white.
You think at the point that you are being sprayed by it, it'll be diluted enough that you are not gonna have to worry about that? You think it would... A lot of what you've seen is smaller creatures directly ingesting it.
Okay.
Albino is usually a privilege most, or rather only priestess and priest of Selûne can get. So as long as we don't drink it, we should be fine.
Right. Then, should I be the first one to cross this bridge?
Whoever is the
How long is
lightest.
how long is the bridge?
Let's
A
see
long
here.
ways.
It looks to be about a good 50 feet.
Alright, how about, since I do not fully trust this bridge, we will take turns going over, tie a rope around ourselves, and those who are staying back will be the lifeguard in case someone falls.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Who's going first? And who's holding on to the rope?
I'll hold on to the rope since I'm probably the heaviest anchor.
Opportunity, or are you still... It's it.
Yeah,
okay,
I feel
sounds like it's opportunity or Salxus then.
Yeah. I can go first. Because the elf and Silent Fang are going to be light enough that the bridge doesn't need to hold much weight.
The elf?
Sereth.
The elf, Sereth.
There's 2 elves in this party, thank you.
I don't think you are an elf. Didn't you specifically say that you weren't?
No?
He's an elfie, or she is an elfier elf.
Yikes.
In a
All right.
Ladrin.
Alright.
Anyway, I think I'm going first. Unless
Okay.
Salxus wants to go first.
I don't mind either way, but whoever goes first, I'd like to give a small blessing of good fortune before we go.
I'm assuming that's a roleplay way of saying guidance.
Yes.
Alright.
Sereth will look to opportunity. I can go first if you prefer. There's many such kind of passages in different areas that the Drow control. It's not uncommon for us to have to cross something like this.
Alright. As long as you take note of, weak points and things that we should watch out for.
Of course. Let me see. And as you say this, he'll stop to take a look across the bridge. That's his perception. I always do this. I miss his picture all the time now because he's got a new face. Where you at, Sereth? There you are, buddy. You're not so blue no more. Come on. Load, damn you, load. I need to know what he got.
And whatever you do, don't close it afterwards.
Don't you tell me what to do. Listen, I may or may not have made a pop-out window and minimized it. He's going to look across the rope bridge before giving a kind of confident nod. It looks to be fine enough, and there's nothing dangerous growing upon it that I can note. As he'll begin to make his way across the rope bridge, always keeping about 3 points of contact, only ever reaching one hand or 1 foot forward at a time. Keeping them 1 foot after the other across the slick spots along the bridge. And then about halfway, as he's reaching, you can see him grab the left-hand side and can or I guess everybody can make me a perception check.
Well, you did tie a rope around his waist, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Since I'm basically waiting for anything to happen and basically fish him out, can I just use the passive?
Sure.
Since I'm focusing directly on him.
Sure.
Okay.
I will apply the same to Salxus in that situation.
Okay. I don't have to roll.
Neither Opportunity or Fang can seem to catch this, but Astavia and Salxus can watch as he brings his left hand down upon the rope bridge. It seems to sink in as something pops. A small spray of spores that are almost wiped away by the spray from the nearby waterfalls, but not before he takes a small inhale as he goes completely limp upon the bridge, his left hand forming a solid fist, the only part that seems to kind of maintain any rigidity. Astavia, please make me a strength saving throw.
Cool.
No, Astavia slides 10 feet forward onto the rope bridge as Salxus dangles through it before she can catch herself on the edges of it as well. Make me another strength or dexterity saving throw, Astavia.
Okay.
Can I
Well, I was
offer
going to
that
say when he
action?
went limp, I was going to pull him back towards us, but
It was as soon as his hand crumpled around it, he was done for.
as I start sliding, I'm going to.
That check, I will
Okay.
say, that check was with advantage, but it really did not matter with the 6 and 8.
I was gonna say, as I start sliding towards the bridge, I would like to use my offhand and dig my shield behind me while I use my main hand and wrap it around the rope that's tied around my waist.
You can make me the next check with advantage.
Okay.
Slide to a stop, small stones skittering over the edge as you catch the rope around your waist and the tip of your shield eats into the ground behind you. Salxus dangling a good 5.5
Seraph.
feet or more. Or Seraph, sorry, not Salxus.
There.
Seraph dangling limply from this rope further down the bridge. How would you guys like to contest with this problem?
I don't. Well, he's through the holes in the bridge, so I don't think you would be able to pull him up and through that hole in the bridge. Someone is going to have to go out there and get him back up. And at that point,
You
just
think that is
continue
a
on.
very solid assessment. You do not
Okay.
think that you're going to be able to reel him back up through.
Question.
Yes.
I got one less use of it left. Can I pull him up so that his back is touching the bottom of the rope bridge? And then
Yeah, you could back up 5 feet and do that, yes.
yeah. I would do that. Would anyone like to attempt to go out there and retrieve him? Or I could just walk across, get him, and get us to safety.
No, you're
I
the
know
heaviest.
that.
It might break under the weight of both of you and your heavy armor and shield.
Fang is the most. Fang is
Yeah.
the most clear-footed. The bird can't lift anything.
He is knocked out. He can deliver a spell which might help him wake up.
That's a fair point, but I think the more sure thing would be to let Fang do it, as he's the most sure-footed.
Sure.
I will back up
Oh.
5 feet, pulling Seraph, so that
Almost flush against the rope bridge.
yeah.
Fang, as you begin to step your way out onto this bridge, you can feel it straining underneath the weight of you and Seraph and the rope that is kind of tugging at the middle of the bridge. Continue, Salxus?
So what?
It sounded like you were going to say something.
Yeah, I was just going to give him guidance instead as he passes by onto the bridge.
Absolutely.
Alright. I'm on the bridge.
Please make me a acrobatics check to do your best to impress as little of your weight of. Oh no!
Could he?
Boy.
I was gonna say, could he use the rope that is between me and him as a guide as well?
I think it is very sharply headed downwards from you to
Oh.
South or Seraph.
Don't have guidance.
We just can't have characters. We can't have any characters with the same first letter.
Yes, it messes me up. I accept it.
Mhm.
Fang, as you step a clawed foot out onto this rope bridge, continue.
Oh boy.
Didn't Salxus give you guidance?
Yes.
I did.
Guidance is
I
just.
don't. It's not gonna save you from a critical fail, buddy. You can very quickly hear the rope fray and then begin to snap, the centerpiece
Oh.
falling out entirely
Fantastic.
underneath you, as well as the right hand side. Only the left hand rope remains. I need a dexterity save from you, Fang, or you need to let me know what you're doing. Astavia, I need another strength saving throw from you as Sereth comes sweeping downwards. Yes. Unless you've got something else you're doing. You fail to catch any of these ropes that are trailing behind you on your way down, the water quickly rushing up towards you, Fang. Astavia, you slide another 5 feet, again, nearer to the edge, as Sereth surprisingly seems to drag you down once more. You may make me another save. Fang, what are you doing? The water's coming quickly.
I'll do the water.
You have no idea. It is churning dark water swiftly sweeping underneath you. It could be
It's
3
very
feet deep, or it could be 100 feet deep.
Can I see back up here?
You can.
Are there any shadows?
Can I see the darkness, please? You're lucky you're in the Underdark.
I'm just gonna call out for either Doxus or Opportunity to help me
Yeah,
pull
you-
Sereth.
Let's see. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you two? See if you can grab Astavia before she slides to the edge.
I haven't made the new strength saving throw yet. But...
Yes, I know. I'm gonna have them make their saves first to see if they can help you.
Okay.
7. I don't think so.
Opportunity?
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
12.
That will be just enough to catch Astavia's shoulder plate, her pauldron.
Great.
Astavia, you can make your check at advantage. You once again skitter to the stop at the very edge. You can hear Sauxus gently splash beneath the water before the rope seems to slacken and then quickly tighten
Sereth.
again. Sorry, Sereth.
Okay, if we don't have health bars above each character, can we have the names above each character?
No. I'm gonna have to figure out that. As you could hear Sereth yelling below, still clinging onto the rope, having been splashed into the water and awoken by it.
Okay, great.
At that point with that check, you guys can reel him back up over the edge.
That will be the plan.
With only Fang across the way now. As Sereth
And the bridge is
clambers-
broken!
Indeed. As Sereth... Oh, you know what? Thank you for reminding me. Let's do this real quick. Oop, not that. Don't mind the world moving.
I was like, did I just see it shift?
They made...
No, I was
I
like,
don't think
I know I'm tired, but shit.
I don't
Welcome to
think
the
it-
Underdark.
Opportunities merge.
I was gonna try to delete the bridge, but I don't think I can without grabbing the map, so the bridge stays. As Sereth clambers back over the edge, he still has his hand clasped tightly around whatever he had grabbed on the rope bridge. As he pulls his way up over the edge. I wasn't me. A mage. A drow mage. One of the spiders, I fought them. Eyes. I had so many eyes. And as he lifts his hand and opens it, indeed, there appears to be something like a fossilized eye within the palm of his hand that he
Okay.
desperately wants to get rid of.
Cool.
So it's a fossilized eye within the hand that touched those mushrooms, or rather he breathed in mushrooms.
I think it's
Something
the
on the
eye that
bridge.
did it.
Okay, just to be safe, Sauxus walks up to Seraph once again, casting light on the tip of his dagger, and without much regard for how much personal space he feels comfortable with, he grabs his face and investigates like his ear holes, his nose, and
I'm going to knock
the
the
inside
eye out of his hand.
No, I'm definitely going to be looking at that eye.
So it's like
You can.
Estavia goes to smack it, it just Estavia or
It's.
Opportunity quickly catches it.
Can I catch it with a handkerchief though?
Absolutely. Or the mage hand,
Thank
whichever you'd prefer.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
As Salxus observes Sarah, you can see any of those worrying signs that you might be looking for. This seems to be something else. I love that Fang is just stuck on the other side of these roaring waterfalls watching this exchange with no sound.
He's not stuck. He can teleport to one of our shadows.
He,
Ah,
yeah, he
yes.
could totally get over
Quote
here.
unquote stuck.
All right.
Yeah,
now,
you
if
are
I look
welcome
at
to
this
observe it.
eye, what kind of a check would I have to make to find out what it is?
I would accept Arcana or History.
Okay.
And
It's a 19 either way.
you believe that you are holding a fossilized beholder eye.
Okay.
Whatever this is, it is a naturally magical artifact.
It's fossilized, so it's stone. Does it have an opening out of which the spores could have come?
No, you think that there's a good chance that whatever this was has long since been consumed by what was on the bridge, and that it may have been a part of the fossilization. That whatever magic was in it prevent it from being broken down or absorbed, and instead just reduced it.
That's terrifying. Okay.
Would you roll me a d10, please?
That's never a good thing. Nope. Right again. 6.
Fantastic. Even with a faint grip, with your mage hand or through a handkerchief, there's a strange feeling to holding this object. It seems to either want to desperately pull away from your grip or pull other things in towards it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that it is like it almost looks like a black hole. It is mostly a pitch black color that lightens slightly at the edges, that you can see a swirl in this kind of marble towards the center that may have once been an iris, or a pupil, I mean.
Okay. Interesting. I will fold the handkerchief over it and put it in my bag. But if it like tries to magnetically connect itself to the rest of the petrified beholder, we're gonna have a problem.
Alright, you can place it in your bag. May I ask what the rest of you guys are doing? It seems that you have a problem to contend with. A gap with no bridge.
Well, the silk rope I have has a grappling hook and it's long enough to go across. We could once again just scurry across the single rope over the chasm.
Find a place to tie it off over here.
Yeah.
Alright. May I ask the... Go ahead.
Better yet, since if we tie it off this end, Mage Hand won't reach far enough to untie it, so I would hook the grappling hook head on this end and ask Estavia once again to tie the end to a javelin and throw it across.
You do have an ally on the other side. Once it's across, you could secure it more readily to something.
Oh, I just meant to throw it across so that the rope end gets across. Throwing rope
Yeah.
isn't that easy.
And we'll throw him the loose end and just loosely attach the grappling hook so that when we're all across, we can just, or your bird could do it.
You've got your bird. Fang can teleport
Yeah,
back across.
Bird
At this point, it
can
seems to
send
be
a
very
bird
much a
over.
non-issue. I am more or less going to be looking for dexterity checks for you guys to cross this makeshift rope bridge.
All right. But
I'll
this
want to
time,
pass
the
some guidance.
rope is clean.
Clean, yes.
It's my own
There's
rope.
only
I'll
one of
keep it
them.
clean.
But it's clean. Doesn't have any spore-spewing mushroom beholder eyes. Oh, okay.
Who's going first? Are you guys gonna prod Sarah back across?
Nah,
No, I
I'll
can
go
go
first. Okay.
You're going first?
Yeah. I'll give myself guidance. My familiar stays on this side to pass on guidance as well to whoever goes next, and I'll go across.
Please make me a dexterity check.
Plus a d4. That's a 21.
You are able to readily cross this. Are you just full on tightrope walking across? Or are you using what's left of the other rope bridge to kind of lean against? Are you
I was
army
like
climbing
thinking hanging.
hand over hand?
Yeah, I was thinking of hanging on the bottom of it, the knees hooked onto it, and pulling across with the hands.
The secret spy style.
Yeah.
As Sarah, dang it. I was gonna say it. The wrong name, finally. Alright, as Sauxus can slide his way across this new rope bridge unimpeded, making it to the other side to join Fang. Who is next? Yeah, he got himself over there. Seraph will look to opportunity. I think I need just another moment, please.
All right. But if you don't come across after me, I'm gonna... You're not gonna like it. Regular dexterity check.
Yes.
Oh, great. Perfect. Cool.
Oh,
Bye.
As opportunity makes it to about the halfway point, may I ask how he is crossing this?
Walking across the top of the rope like I always do.
It is already beginning to become slick with the water from the spray of the nearby waterfalls, and your foot slips and beginning to send you tumbling over the edge. What are you
Cool.
gonna do?
I'm gonna take off my bag and let my mage hand carry it to Salxus, and then I'll fall in the water.
Does anybody have
There's not
anything
much
they'd
else I
like
can
to
do.
Anybody what?
All tapped out?
or what?
I can do something if you'd allow me.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to fulfill my role. Question: am I holding the rope on this side for the rope bridge, the new rope bridge?
No, it's hooked in
No,
with
I
a
think
grappling
that is your own individual rope. I think Salx
Okay.
used his.
Cool. Can we say that I've untied Seraph by this point?
Oh, yes, of course.
1, 2, 3.
He might feel upset that he's no longer tethered to you, but you absolutely could.
Wah. Well, I'm going to do the duty to which I was assigned. I'm going to sprint forward, leaping after opportunity, in the hopes that I can touch him. And if I can make it, I'm going to use my last face step to put opportunity on the other side. And then I will hit the water.
Let's see here. Because I like that enough, we are going to allow it to happen. There's a
Miss and
moment
both.
where opportunity can hear loud kind of clanking and jangling before there's a moment of silence as he can briefly see Astavia kind of swan diving over the edge, briefly tapping him upon the shoulder.
And the only thought running through Opportunity's head is, this must be what Eldith felt like.
Oh god. At least you weren't shoved.
Yeah.
As Astavia is now coming crashing down towards the water. Did Astavia leave that rope tied to her is the question.
The rope is still attached to me. I just unhooked off of Seraph.
Seraph is going to desperately grab at that rope
This poor
and
boy.
dig his heels in as tightly as he can.
I mean, sure. I mean, yeah.
Trust me, he's doing all that he can. He scrapes much in a similar manner that Astavia had before. Up to the edge, his heels dug in, both hands on the rope that is slid maybe a good several feet further from where he has grabbed it. Astavia, you are dipped below the water. Please make me a strength saving throw to either just fight the current or pull yourself back up this rope. Oh no.
That's fine.
Do
You
we have
guys
any
can
other
walk.
ropes with us?
The 50
about to
feet
find
that's
out.
around me.
Okay. The rope
You're about
bridge.
to find out as Seraph goes over the edge with Astavia.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
Can I cross to down here?
How so? Are you jumping?
I mean, I guess I'll wade through the water if I have to.
No, that would be like a good.
There's a drop.
Yeah, it's a good 30-40 foot drop before you hit water.
Okay, that sucks.
It is
Then
a ravine.
I could do
See,
something as well. I have
I
something as
can-
well.
I would accept a jump from
rope-
between those two. It wouldn't be ridiculous.
the rope from the rope bridge still exists, right? It's just that it's
This
cut.
one, the left hand side still does, or right.
Only
hand.
it was only cut over here. So this side should still have all three ropes attached to it.
Yes, though half of them are kind of hanging at about the halfway point.
Yeah, so I'll use Mage Hand to pull one of those ropes into Astavia's hands.
You know what? I like that. Make me an Arcana check at advantage. Exhaustion does not matter in this case.
It's only a 10.
Alright, Astavia, make me a dexterity saving throw. I've got the check set in my mind.
Oh wow.
You manage to feel something pressed into your hand as you are beneath the water. Like I said, about a good 30 to 40 feet down. Answering somebody else's question, sorry. Let's see.
Can I ask, how strong is this current?
It is trying to drag you not also further down, but further under.
Okay.
It is going to be another strength check to pull yourself up out of it. And speaking of, Seraph. Oh no.
Bye!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Astavia can feel the rope that had been kind of hanging onto her, trying to pull her back up, go completely limp. There is no weight on the end of it anymore.
You should have left him tied onto it. We're gonna have to find him later. Okay.
So originally
can-
the plan
there's still
was is
something
I
we can
was
do.
I was going to, which why I was like, oh okay, is I had unhooked him, and then just put the rest of it in my bag, just leaving
Oh,
it
I-
tied around myself. But
Okay.
I
you guys give
misunderstood.
up.
Then he
Sorry.
wouldn't even have been dragged down.
no, he shouldn't have even been able to grab it.
I misunderstood. That's my bad, but I do like the situation we're in. Sauxus, it sounds like you have something you would like to do?
Yes. The rope we have across as our temporary bridge is 100 feet. How far down is Seraph? Roughly.
Let's see, 'cause like I said, it's about 30
He's
40 feet.
he's already down the waterfall.
He will probably be about a good 60 feet, like, if you're just tossing the rope to him, but he has disappeared
yeah.
beneath the surface. You
60
are not
feet.
quite sure where he is.
60 feet might just be enough. I'll have my familiar unhook the rope and dash after him with the rope.
Let's see. Make me a perception check for Incertus.
Second, I have to open up the stat block of the owl. It has a standard flying speed of 60 feet, so if it dashes, it has 120.
I'm definitely not worried about its movement. We're just
Okay,
seeing
okay.
if it can find him right now.
It has the keen hearing and sight feat, which gives it advantage on perception based on hearing and sight. And
That
plus
both of those count right now, so we're taking that
Okay.
advantage.
So I have to do a lot of double checking. Perception is wisdom, so it's a +4 in total. Plus advantage. So it's
A
18 plus 4,
22.
22. Yeah.
You can see that not only does Incertus spot Sereth struggling beneath the waves, but you can watch them dive just briefly beneath the water. And as they lift back up above the surface, they no longer have the rope in their talons, and it has gone taut somewhere further downstream. A few seconds later, you can see Sereth struggling to pull himself just above the water surface to get a couple desperate breaths. Both Astavia and Sereth are now anchored to something and can be reeled in.
I'm not done yet.
Yay!
I'm not done yet. You're not
I'm
done
not
being
done yet.
saved.
No.
You're not done being rescued.
So since my familiar only interacted with an item, and although did he have to dash for that distance? That's
No.
the thing. No, he didn't. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter now that I think about it. All he has to do is fly close enough to Seraph, and now as Salxus, I can cast through Seraph the
you delete that?
resistance spell on him to give him advantage on saving throws. Or not advantage, a d4 on saving throws.
Yeah. At this point, like I said, they are being reeled in.
Okay.
They are at the mercy of you guys. But between the three of you, I'm assuming that you are able to reel them in one at a time without any difficulty.
Yeah.
So can we hear? Can we see where Astavia's at?
Yes.
I would like to use my cat claws to climb up this cliff. Over here.
I'm like I said,
Oh.
it's definitely more work to reel in Astavia, but even just
mean-
between like Opportunity and Fang, it is still doable.
I'm wearing close to 200 pounds of weight.
It's still two people. It's still two full-grown adults, adventuring adults, not no couch taters.
With a -1 to
Well-
strength.
That's still probably the -1 to strength is probably what I got, and I work a manual labor job. So I believe him though. If I can help my fucking 300+ pound friend up off the floor, they can reel Astavia in.
Okay.
Yeah, the metal armor doesn't even absorb water and become heavier.
As you can reel in your two elven allies, both of them soaking wet at this point. Maybe Opportunity has seen Sarah look this shaken before, and it is revolving around much more personal matters. He definitely looks like he no longer would want to take the lead, or that he's going to be a great deal of help until he gets some rest.
Okay, great.
He clambers
But-
away from the cliff's edge. As you guys look back across the way, there's the memory of fighting Ilvara recently, and you have the feeling that with this rope bridge taken down, that even these cavern walls might prove to be too slick for her to comfortably climb across.
All right.
I guess that would be more of a perception thing from Sauxus, but yeah.
But we still don't have enough time to really take a rest here.
Oh no,
We traveled for 8 hours, didn't we, since the last fight?
indeed.
That's our traveling quota somewhat finished, I guess, for the day.
But if
It's
we
up to
can
you.
press on them, shouldn't we?
If we can, we should.
Zerith, can we?
He'll look to you a little shaken. Sure, but I'd like to travel towards the middle of the group for a little bit.
Understood.
As you guys can continue to press on, is there
Do
any
I-
particular
yeah.
marching or go ahead?
I was gonna say, do I notice any visible or feel any different from being underwater?
No. I think this is much more just Seraph having a much rougher time of it.
Oh, okay.
There may be other aspects to what happened that affected him greater than that affected Estavia in this situation. Some of his own personal feelings / what he was raised around.
Yeah, he touched the beholder eye and he had vision is why he fell.
Oh, I know. I was talking more the fact that you said the little creatures were drinking this water and turning white.
Yeah, like I said-
they were drinking from the stream up here,
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
a
and then by the
smaller
time it
creature.
gets down here, it's just diluted.
Yeah, it's a very small stream. We're talking like a garden hoses spray.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're drinking almost directly from the source, what kind of coalesces on the walls near it. Whereas you're being dunked in a raging river.
So
It's-
there
there's
shouldn't
not
be
enough-
any negative effects from this water. This
Yeah.
is just water.
okay.
Yes. But as we travel further along and further up, we should still keep our eye out for these white creatures and maybe the source of them.
All right. May I ask about the marching order?
I can take Vanguard if no one else heads out and scout ahead.
I was gonna say I could take the front, but I can't scout.
So it sounds like it might be Sauxus and Estavia at the front, Seraph towards the center. Alrighty. Let's see.
Wait, which
There's
way are we headed?
opportunity back with Seraph.
Yeah.
I'll do roughly that. Actually, I'm gonna reorganize this based on where we're headed next.
Ooh.
I have it in the right order instead of having to fix it. As you guys continue to march further and further into this cavern over the next 4 hours, it continues to lead further upwards, slowly hanging to the right further and further, as what appears to be greater signs of travel wear along this rough stone ground, making it obvious that you are not the first people to travel through here, but maybe one of thousands. Let's see here. Hopefully I have this set up right. You guys can't see anything on the screen, right?
It's
It's
black.
black.
Fantastic. Paste. Get you guys oriented a little bit better here. Let's see. And maybe a little further back. There we go. The cavern seems to tighten greatly for a good deal.
Did you paste
becoming-
us on the...
Yes. I'm gonna reveal shit in just a second.
Okay.
But I can't even see our tokens.
Yes, I have them. Yes, they'll be at the top left when I reveal stuff.
Okay.
As you guys march further down this tight corridor, forcing you into almost a one-person march, Incertus seems to grow upset at some point. Something seems to offend their senses as they kind of retreat further back in the queue, nearer to like a Opportunity or Fang. Not long after, Estavia and Sauxus, I'm so sorry, will be the first to notice it, followed by Opportunity and Seraph, and eventually Fang. there is a pungent, fishy, almost reptile-like odor that hangs heavily in the air as you begin to pass into what appears to be a worked stone area. Some kind of remnants of a structure grown over with mosses and fungus, and the area is flooded up to at least shin depth. If you look to the top of the left of the map, you should be able to see your tokens.
Yes. Now, is this all that we can see?
Yes. I'm going to say that this space further forward is blocked by the remnants of a kind of rotten curtain draping down into the water. There's stairs leading up out of the water, not further beyond it. Sauxus, with your passive perception, you can faintly hear something moving, and either it's speaking or at least making noises on the other side.
I gesture for the rest of the party to come to a halt and raise my finger to where, like, the mouth is underneath the mask to incentivize everyone to stay silent.
Question. Yeah. Does this place seem off? Like, does this place offend me as a paladin?
Would you be actively using something like Divine Sense?
Yes, I was going to say, like, if this is giving me bad vibes, I want to use Divine Sense.
I would welcome Divine Sense first.
Then yeah.
Faintly, this place rings of something celestial. Something further in particular, giving you a... I don't want to say a further sense of like a celestial being, but of some kind of guardian of sorts to a holy site.
I will whisper and quietly convey this information to Sauxus and then the people behind me. Oh, is there any... Do I detect anything that's been consecrated or desecrated?
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
You cannot detect something that is consecrated within range, but you are almost certain that there is something consecrated outside of the range of this, that it is blessed / divine in such a degree that it'll extend into the range of this without even having to be in it.
Okay.
There is something blessed within a couple 100 feet. You tell me.
Sauxus, do you want me? Do we want to proceed past this curtain, or are we going this way?
There's someone ahead. We could maybe figure out who they are, gather some information before we do a decision.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to listen in, essentially?
Yeah, I'll go and use an action to switch senses to my familiar who has advantage on hearing. Like a perception checks using hearing, and try to pick up what's being said that way.
With swapping over to, it's Incertus, right?
Yep.
With swapping over to Incertus' senses, the sound seems to sharpen to a degree that you are not quite accustomed to. And after a few seconds, almost like dialing in an old radio on a car or a truck, you can kind of begin to understand whatever's being spoken on the other side is not a language that you naturally know.
Okay. Is it akin to Abyssal, which we've heard like excerpts from the other beasts and whatnot we've fought so far?
No, and oh god, I think the closest thing that you might be able to compare it to would be the enslaved Quaggoths back in Velkenvelve, those weird, quite werewolf-like creatures with their lupine humanoid builds. But it's still not even like that. It's some strange guttural speech.
Okay, I forward this information to the rest of the party, saying that I do not understand what is being said, but it sounds like some kind of bestial language that's being spoken by... more bestial
Seraph seems
races, I
to
guess.
sneer. I should have known because of the smell. Troglodytes. They haunt wet caverns. They're barely sentient. It'd be in our best interest to just wipe them out and be over with it.
Do they have any weakness?
Not.
He looks to Opportunity just confused. They're filthy. Feral
Yes.
creatures.
Great, so let's go around them and continue on our way.
And if there's no around,
Then we fight who we have to fight, but we're not going to go out of our way to kill them.
my friend, I appreciate your company and your counsel.
This is
You are
not
painfully soft.
a soft. This is not a jaunt through the park. We are on a mission with a time limit. We're not going to go out of our way to kill them.
Fine, lead the way then.
Thank you.
Before we go on though, in case we do have to resort to fighting, do they have any weakness? Anything we can exploit about them that you know of?
Nothing more than a regular humanoid. Break the legs, blind the eyes.
They'll bleed if you stab them.
Essentially.
So the usual.
It sounds like you guys are trying to take this little cavern over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get around them, I think that's the best idea.
Let's see. As you go to look further down this cavern in a little bend, it very quickly ends in a shallow tunnel that will not allow anybody to pass through.
Great.
Alright. Can either of you... You said they were, what, troglodytes?
Yes.
And anyone here speak their language?
Seraph will look to Estavia. They have their own, and he'll I don't know what the drow equivalent would be, but he puts it in air quotes, language. It's some drow might learn just enough of it to make them useful servants, but I've never had a need to learn it myself. Does anybody else speak troglodyte?
No.
No.
May I ask
I
what your
don't
guys' plan
have-
is for entering this room?
I could at the very least, before we storm in, try to scout out a little more using my familiar to see at least how many there are so we don't get jumped from the sides unexpected.
So you're gonna essentially swap sites with Enceradus again and have them fly through the curtain?
Yes, I'll put guidance on him. I also have a +3 to stealth, and I'll try to go in and get some info, I guess.
Make me a stealth check at a disadvantage with Enceradus, please.
Disadvantage, okay then. That's... stealth is dexterity, so +1.
I'm always surprised by how
three,
little
that's
dexterity
+1.
they give birds.
If possible, when Seraph is going to Toxus, since Toxus is going to sneak in with his bird, Any
That's a 10.
switching senses? I would like to put Sereth or
14,
Salxus
sorry.
behind me, so that I would be the first one if something comes out of that curtain.
Yeah. Can't. There we go. Do that real fast. 10.
14. Plus 4, and I rolled a 4 for the guidance.
That's right. That's right. So I do this real quick. Fantastic. You can watch as Incirdus launches themselves off of Sereth's, or sorry, goddammit, Salx's shoulder. As they fly towards the curtain, at the last second, they kind of tuck their wings in, diving to the lowest point between the curtains, just where they part above the water, barely brushing it. As they fly through into the other side, and Salx is swapping vision with them. Let's see. Oh god. It's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That do I. Do this. There we go. He can see what appears to be several, maybe vaguely humanoid, amphibious, reptilian kind of creatures. Incirdus's delicate senses strongly offended by their scents. One of them is laid on what appears to be the remnants of a long since abandoned cot near the doorway where you guys would be entering. Another one kind of trying to wipe at a wound along its neck and shoulder. Another two are dragging what appears to be the limp body of another one, the head and face viciously mangled with wounds, into this room. Incirdus is unnoticed by these creatures.
Okay, perfect. I'll have him perched up somewhere in the shadows to keep an eye on them and switch back and relay. There are 4 in total when we enter the room to the left.
It sounds good to me. Ferret will kind of draw his rapier that he collected from his weapon stash. Who would like to lead?
Is that? That could give us an advantage.
And make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Hmm.
Wouldn't be surprised if they fled from a drow, or at least their equipment. I can lead if the rest
And
are
if-
fine with it.
If they are as dumb as you say, they might not even recognize that you're not a drow.
They are wounded, so just us showing up and making a show of our strength might be enough to intimidate them.
Very well. He'll look to his...
Wounded by what?
I don't know, there are plenty things down here that could have done that.
Right.
Cyril will kind of lower his blade and look to Salxus. Could you describe the wounds to me? Perhaps I can give us a warning, a heads up.
1 second, I'll take a look again, and I switch back to my familiar to take a look through his eyes and focus on the wounds he has suffered.
Let's see. I will accept a perception or medicine check.
Since I'm looking through my familiar, can I take his advantage roll for perception checks for that?
Yes, but for medicine it would be your own.
Okay, then I'll take the perception from my familiar. That's a +1, a +4 in total at advantage. So 17.
Looking, you can see what appear to be ring-like wounds along the kind of neck and shoulder of the one laying on the mattress, or makeshift, or remnants of the cot near the door. The other one being dragged up along the stairways out of the flooded area further to the right appears to bear similar wounds, but further and further along their face and down their neck, as if whatever caused them kept inching their way further, biting again and again with what appears to be some kind of circular mouth.
Okay, I'll return to my body and say they seem to have circular bite marks, perhaps similar to that of a leech, close to the neck and inching upwards.
Sereth, proving incredibly useful, just shakes his head. Dark mantles. Which direction they came from? If we follow that direction, if we head that way, we need to keep our eyes to the ceiling.
It seems they came from if we enter to the left.
Okay.
They're dragging one of the corpses in from that direction right now.
That might be one less to deal with then. Dark mantles, they're strange, tentacled creatures with a pointed conical head. They'll cling to the ceilings of caverns, mimicking stalactites or stalagmites, I don't know which one it is. And when somebody passes beneath, they drop, clinging over top of their head in an attempt to suffocate or devour it. I can't think of anything else that would inflict that kind of wounds onto a creature down here.
If it's ambush predators, we might be able to take our time with them when we deal with them.
Indeed. It may not be
Taking our
worth.
time is not something that we want to do.
Sereth will nod to opportunity. In that case, should I go ahead and get things started? As he kind of lifts his rapier once again.
Success will just look to the rest of the party, drawing his own rapier.
At this point, I think it would be safest for us to go in, fight the ones who are in this room, and then not go left.
Very well.
Sereth will nod as he quickly dashes through the door with a loud, surprising shout, as you guys can hear a wet stabbing sound. He drives his blade through the nearest creature on the other side in a surprise attempt. Everybody, let's see here. I need to get this open. Clear initiative. Yes. I would like for everybody to roll me initiative. Savi is ahead of it. Sereth is not doing so well.
Yeah, he got that surprise round.
Exactly. And then we will roll one for these guys all together. They are surprised,
Yay!
indeed.
Woohoo!
As a total. I'm gonna put them all at the bottom. Go 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Oh, we want to put Insertus on here too?
I believe Insertus acts directly after Sereth, right?
Directly
Soxus.
after Soxus, yeah.
Or yeah, sorry. I'll get it right one day, I swear. There we go, and then organize it.
Oh, hang on, no, it says my familiar rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn.
Well, I've rolled them
Cool.
in 18. Sauxus.
I will storm in right after Seraph into the center of the room.
I guess
And-
they also would have been in here already anyways.
Yeah. And instead of attacking, I'll use thaumaturgy to make my voice very rumbly and intimidating, and just shout something in Orcish, which is basically the most intimidating language I know.
What are you shouting? I don't think you'll understand, but I'm still curious.
Probably
Eat
since
bread.
it's so big, such a big cultural thing for orcs to fight, some short sort of war chant or something.
Open combat, blood spills.
I
Roll
will drink blood
initiative.
from your skulls.
Alrighty. And go ahead and make me an intimidation check.
It's intimidating. Well,
Alright. In fairness. I'm sorry, does any Salks have anything else he would do?
no, I'm doing my best to intimidate right now. And I guess I'll let Incertus hold his action to do the dash in, help action, dash out.
The
Sort of
first
move
person that
with
attacks.
whoever attacks, yeah.
Alrighty. Opportunity.
10, 15, 20. Can I see what's through this door?
Let's see. There's another curtain, but you are welcome to push it open. I'll call that a
Sure.
free action.
But only just to peek. I'll be
Wait, so
stealthy
it's a
about
free
it if I
action.
have to.
If just kind of gently brushing it open, you can see what appears to be a cellar door covered in
Okay.
moss and fungus.
Cool, then we're gonna ignore that for now.
Alright.
And then that'll be it.
No held action.
No. I'm gonna wait to see if the intimidation works.
All right, Ostavia.
Gee. Intimidation. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna.
Bobby cast violence.
You know what? I will. Yeah. I'm gonna see if Sarah's intimidation work. I'm gonna get in front of him, raise my shield, and I'm gonna hold an action to attack anything if it moves in an aggressive towards us.
Roll me a d10.
Sure. 8.
Alrighty. Fang, it is your turn.
Alright. Can I run past everybody?
Yes, you can squeeze between allies. Ooh, man.
In a blur, they're all going to see Fang rush up the stairs and come attack this one enemy right here.
Oh boy, you
Alright.
get help action from the familiar.
It's Sirtis.
Yeah.
What does the help action do?
You get advantage on your attack rolls.
Your first attack.
That will hit. We're gonna find out. We gotta get to the right page. Got it. That will hit. It falls dead.
Alright, that's my turn.
As you guys can watch Fang rush into this room, through/around you, and tear one of these things to death in just 2 quick strikes. It is Sereth's turn. As he pulls the blade back out of this one, he's going to level it cleanly at the other 2. Just sneering at them, waiting. Let's see, that one's dead. There's a look of panic, busy. It's actually one of the ones that is still dragging this body up the stairs seems to kind of release it and then ease their way around Fang, squeezing as tightly against the wall as they can. While the other kind of drops the body and raises both of its hands before rushing towards Fang. Let's see here.
Isn't that an attack of opportunity?
It's up to Fang. I need to know. Does a 13 or a 15 hit Fang? Fang has died.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, no.
As this thing kind of claws and tears and tries to bite at you, none of the blows quite landing or making their way through your armor, as it does its best to kind of avenge the others around it. The one last one doing its best to flee.
I was gonna say I was gonna do an attack of opportunity on that one that was gonna flee, but my mic was muted.
Alright, you are welcome to make that attack of opportunity.
Nope.
You know what? With that critical failure, I'm going to allow one of this thing's attacks to go through. That last one, that bite, as it just does its best to latch onto your shoulder. Oh, wow. You'll be fine. Go ahead and take 3 piercing damage as this thing bites onto your shoulder. Let's see. I think that thing will disappear there. As this thing pushes its way out another one of these curtains and further into this area.
I don't like that.
Sauxus, it is your turn.
I'll just stab the one who chose violence. Violence get violence. Hang on.
I'm gonna fucking get you.
Yeah. Screw it, I don't need inserters for this. I'll just stab him the good old-fashioned way. For 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, he's gonna get sneak attacked. That's 17 points of damage.
As you do one kind of swift stab through the side of this thing as it is bit onto Fang's shoulder, you can just pierce its heart. And maybe a second or two later, Fang can feel the jaws just kind of go limp around his shoulder as this thing quickly becomes dead weight. You guys may exit combat.
I don't like that.
And Seraph will look into the curtain which the last one escaped out of and shrugs. I wouldn't worry. Without the others went down, I don't think it'll be any threat to us.
There aren't more of them?
Troglodytes usually tend to travel in smaller packs, no more than 15, 20 at the very
Rabble,
most.
15 or 20. I'm gonna brush aside this curtain and see where this guy went.
Fantastic. Let's see here. His opportunity brushes aside the curtain. He can see the last one of these things back against the wall, mostly sunk underneath the kind of knee-deep water, watching him from the surface.
So he didn't go to raise the alarm.
What'd you find?
Should we let him live?
Seraph will shrug. As long as it stays out of our way.
We can't communicate with it.
I don't know why
can't
you
even
want to.
Well, we can't even ask it to show us the safe way out.
He looks to the others that are already bearing various bite marks. I don't think they know a safe way out.
All right.
Well, we've been traveling close to 12 hours already, so it's about high time we settle down for a little bit of rest.
I know
Therefore,
opportunity.
look for the dead troglodytes. Should we drag them out to the caverns first?
Sure.
See, he gets to work piling back out the way that you guys came.
I know opportunity peeked behind here, but I don't think it was relayed to the rest of us. What's behind this door? Or curtain?
It is a cellar door.
Do I hear any noises coming from underneath it?
The gentle lapping of water.
Is this door locked?
Yes, by a heavily rusted iron lock.
Okay.
Seraph will kind of nod towards the direction that Sauxus has indicated. If we're going to rest here, then we should be fine, but if we're headed that way, we'll need to keep an eye on the ceiling, as I said. I can keep watch out that way if somebody wants to watch one of the other two doors.
Fang will come over and watch this area.
Yeah, do we want to even shove these bodies into this crevice? So that any travelers behind us will just have a clear path?
Seraph shrugs his shoulders. I thought it made a good warning and might keep things away.
Things like what?
Nosy adventurers.
Like those orcs.
I have a way to prevent nosy adventurers from interrupting our rest.
And what is that, may I ask?
It's like the traveling hut, but
He
a
steps
wall of
back.
invisible. Oh, all right. You don't need to be in it. I'll just draw a circle on the ground, and anyone who's in it is going to be in it, and everyone who isn't isn't.
He steps further back and returns to his post of watching the door frame.
It's a bubble. It's a bubble that, if I draw the circle on the ground, anyone who's inside the circle can pass through the bubble as if it isn't there. Everything on the outside of the circle can't.
It's a sphere of safety. I know this
Yes.
spell.
Human tiny hut.
Seraph looks at opportunity, confused. This sounds like some of the magics the priestess would invoke to keep men out of certain areas in the temples. Is it something like that?
Probably. It's in the same school of magic, certainly, but I don't think they know this spell.
As long as I'm not expected to step foot inside of it.
Well, if you're not inside the circle, then you can't step foot inside of it.
I shall watch from the outside.
Right.
Is there
Then-
anything anybody would like to do with their rest? It sounds like Opportunity is using Layman's tiny hut to block off the entrance.
How well does everyone look for wear? Or worse for wear?
I think
Whatever it's
everybody looks very well right now.
Okay.
Stoxus, do you want to be in here before I draw this circle?
I believe it's comfortably
yeah.
warm and dry inside, if I'm right.
Yes. And I can choose the light level too.
So there's just...
I love this spell. Hang on.
I just like the idea that it's just Stareth outside within Cyrus on like a soggy raptor overhead. He's so distrusting of magical spaces. He does not like them deeply.
Opaque from the outside, of any color you choose, but it's transparent from the inside.
You do not get to choose. It looks like a crystalline shell of amethyst.
Oh, fuck
Okay.
you.
And the people you choose to come in as well can pass through it freely. So we can just go in and out.
Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast this spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it.
Yeah.
And spells are stopped too.
Okay. In that case, I will once again set up the hut, disappear inside briefly, and come back out. I'll just get another scroll in the making.
Rende, do you set this up, please?
Yeah, Arendo, please. I
yeah.
want to scroll.
Can I
Alright,
use
let me
some
know.
hit dice?
Yes, if it is going to be a successful short rest.
Okay.
Is anybody else doing anything? It sounds like Sereth is queuing up a new spell scroll. I believe there was a recently retrieved item that might be examined.
Yeah, and we talked earlier about me doing a spell scroll with sheet music.
Indeed.
Can I write down some sheet music for some spells that I know, but I don't have them prepared yet?
Hold on a second. That took a second to penetrate the scalp and fucking come into my brain. They are spells that you have casted before, at least, correct?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay, great, cool. Then I can make spell scrolls for...
You
some
will need
spells.
magic ink.
Oh, really?
Yes, in the
I
same
can't
way that
just
a regular...
write down the...
No. You will need magic ink in the same way that Salxus does.
Well, then it's not worth it.
Yeah.
He's rolling in it right now.
Oh, yeah.
But yes. A magical scroll, even if it's written in sheet music, still requires magical ink.
I have plenty. I can.
You have seen Salxus drag several strange creatures into the hut or begin to bleed them like out in the open, so he's doing something
Yeah,
with them.
but that's definitely gotta be some dark magic stuff that I don't want to deal with.
You know Salxus well enough to know that it's not dark magic.
Okay.
You two have a close enough understanding of each other for that, I think.
I still remember the time when Salxus was kidnapped and we went on this whole adventure and died in the Temple of Helm, even if it was
Oh, yeah.
just a vision.
Was he
Yes,
kidnapped
you-
though?
You've also seen realities with vastly different versions of opportunity. And considering that Salxus keeps himself completely covered, you have no idea what version of him was beneath that outfit.
Disgust. Okay.
But continuing on, is there anything the others would like to do with their breaks, their rests?
Quick, how long does it take per level to create a scroll?
I believe it said 1 hour per level.
And a rest is 8 hours.
Yes.
Okay, I have now a scroll afterwards of Globe of Invulnerability.
Wow.
Good
That's one
job.
of the spells Arande has. You gave him that.
Boy, howdy. I gotta recheck that guy's fucking character sheet. I got a lot of things moving in this campaign, and you guys were like, we need more magic items. And like, I feel like I've given you guys a lot. And maybe it's not in the items,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
it's more in the allies.
Those are the ones you gave me.
Fantastic.
I guess I'll
Very
pull out my lyre and play for a little bit.
You play?
I do.
Yes.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
You
Rush.
found your inn. What kind of song does the Stavia play?
Good question.
And my follow-up question is, does Opportunity join on the flute?
Hmm.
Yes, Bard, play us a song of rest.
Okay.
Sing
Um,
Hold on a
song,
second,
dear.
let's see what you two do first.
Good man.
I am going to probably start playing. You know, Ben, pick even or odds. I've got 2 different tunes.
I'm not gonna pick. I'm gonna let fate guide my hand.
Oh, yuck.
Evens it is.
Yes, it is. I'm going to start playing a dirge from the Shadow Court in the Feywilds.
Hmm.
So it wouldn't be wrong to assume this is slow in song.
It's a slow, melodic, probably
melancholic.
melodramatic type of song.
Opportunity. Are you joining?
Would I know it?
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. And I'll add magic to it so it gets to be a song of rest.
Yay!
Well, hold on a second. Make me a
A
performance
song
check
of
with
peaceful
Well, hold on a
rest.
second. Make me a performance check with advantage first, please.
How about a 23?
Let's see. With this, I'm going to allow everybody to spend a hit dice for free without the Song of Rest. It may not
What
be.
if I'm at full health?
You're
Are
at
you
full
missing
health?
hit? If you're missing
Yeah,
hit dice, you may
sorry.
restore a missing hit dice.
Did my healing at least heal you up to full health?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Ooh, you know what? Yes. And for those with exhaustion, you may remove a charge of
Oh,
exhaustion.
hell yeah. I love
Yay! Don't have to worry about that.
As Fang can max out a hit dice, and Opportunity and Sauxus may finally catch their breath. I think that
Yeah.
may be a nice spot to end our session off with.
This
And I'll
one.
see you all in the cave chat.
That.
Dangers lie ahead. Rest has been had.
Okay.
Something of religious/sacred importance is within range.
So was this
Look for it.
was this free hit die before the Song of Rest, correct?
Correct.
Yes. I don't know if Opportunity's still using Song of Rest or not. That's up to him.
Yeah, I am. It
Okay.
doesn't cost me anything.
There you go then, yeah. Fang's still just rubbing the fucking scars on his chest from the fight with the Orogs. Whatever you do,
Also-
don't shadow step into the second floor of a building. Bad idea.
Yeah, for real.
So now we get a successful short rest, right?
Yes.
Alright.
As whatever, or that troglodyte, okay, just not come back to bother you guys, and whatever is further ahead stays where it is.
Great.
I see.
I'm curious if there's any plans for that beholder eye.
Yeah, I'll probably identify it. Hang on. Do I have any pearls left?
I'm gonna use an extra hit die. Actually,
I had
You get an extra
I-
1d6, not.
no,
Hmm.
I haven't. I'm
Oh.
using an actual hit die, not from one of these that we give for free.
Oh, yeah. I used 2.
I'm pretty sure I've messed up at this point, but Stool should be with you guys, right? You didn't leave him behind?
He has it. We have him in the traveling hut.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but
He's, that's
he's
right. He's
still-
unconscious. Yeah,
He's
that's
still
right.
unconscious.
Okay.
Because I have to contact Thorin about the couch. Yeah,
Don't you just send you stuff?
I do. I just haven't used it yet.
He's still carefully wording that message. How do I convey as many fuck yous in 25 words
Well-
as possible?
The other thing is, even if I contact Thorin, how in the world is he going to get the bag to me?
And
So-
I am marking off 1 ration. There ain't no way we're boarding.
Oh yeah.
You guys don't want to eat troglodytes? They only stink
You can
terribly.
leave. You can also step out of the hut, the bubble. We're gonna call it a bubble because we already have a hut.
I
You
know.
can step out of you can step out of the bubble and go fishing,
Yeah.
and then we can cook and eat that.
I also have some fancy moonfire in my water skin if you need a drink.
If I did fish, do you want me to roll that fishing thing right now? Ben?
You are welcome to a survival check, but I think lacking the item that Sinjalorn had, these are going to be
He gave it.
off.
He gave it to Estavia.
Ah, dang it. Alright.
Yeah. That's
I
the
was
only
so
thing
ready-
he gave was the fucking fishing hook.
I was so ready to
Why
make
are you
guys eat
pissed? Aren't you the
terrible.
one?
I was so ready to make you guys eat terrible cave fish that either had no eyes or just nothing but eyes.
Are you saying why am I
Ew.
pissed?
I mean, you're the one who played Syndralon. You could have controlled what you get from him.
Yeah.
No.
You're right. I mean, initially
appreciate that he didn't
Estavia was
potatoes
supposed to be a
everything.
temporary character.
Yeah, Ostavia's welcome to fishing if she'd like.
Roll a d6. On a 6, a magical fish appears. Oh, I mean, technically I could fish for all 8 hours.
I still have my Channel Divinity, which I would
Yep.
regain after the rest for cooking utensils.
Alright, can I just roll just 8 d6s?
Don't you need at least 4 to trance?
You're right.
You trance
So
while you're
4.
fishing.
I will
I mean-
allow 2 d6s for those. I would think
I
you would be
remain
less
semi-conscious, but yeah, so here, let's go with this.
aware. I will go.
Roll.
Yeah,
Alright.
66.
So anything on a 6, I get a floppy 6-inch magical fish. I got 1. And then now I have to go to this table to roll what fish it is.
Oh boy.
1d20.
Edible.
6. Cool. It provides nourishment to 1 creature that eats it. It's a day's worth of nourishment, so I guess I can save a ration.
And we can't cut it up and say it'll provide 1 meal's worth for everyone who eats it.
It just says this tasty fish. It's a 6-inch fish that provides a day's worth of nourishment to 1 creature that eats it.
Yikes, okay.
You've shaved 1 ration off your total needs. I think I said long ago that I trust that you guys are able to more or less forage and feed for yourselves outside of situations where I state otherwise. That being said, using stuff like that fishing hook will be beneficial on its own. I know you
Could
don't
also
need it,
feed- What's in-
but I was going to say there could be, you know what, actually we'll do that. Ostavia can benefit from 6 temporary hit points from this.
Cool. Thank you.
If you're going to replace a regular meal with a magical fish, there should be some benefit. Okay. As you guys can nestle up in Opportunity's amethyst sphere that seems to dry the ground out and gently warm the air. I'm assuming bedrolls are spread out. space is kind of given to one another as you wrap up for the evening.
Yep. And I'll take out my parchment and write a regular letter in normal ink.
All right. Near the end of your letter, as people are just beginning to drift off to sleep, there's a loud reptilian screech / roar that kind of rings through the caverns of the space that repeats itself maybe 2-3 more times. It doesn't sound like it ever grows nearer, and nothing else happens, as you may take the rest of your rest unimpeded, and we will wrap up the session there.
Great.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Yay!
Alrighty.